Calling from a 206 area code. Who's this? Where are you calling from?
This would be Mike.
Mike, what's on your mind?
The Migrant Caravan. I've been hearing conservatives bring up this point a lot about who's paying for it, who organized it, accusing George Soros and, just liberals in general of encouraging these people to come up here so that they could all jump over the border and immediately vote. And I can't help but wonder, because conservatives project everything. And it makes me wonder, who is paying for this? Who organized this? Who benefits from this? The timing is just peculiar. I don't see anyone asking the question. They've got, media.
Well, I'm not sure. You ask the question, because I'm not exactly sure what you're getting at.
Well, I'm getting at that. I'm kind of wondering if it's so convenient that this happens just in time for the midterms, just in time to drive the base.
That Republicans would be behind.
Oh, I see. I mean,
well, yeah, I don't really think of them as Republicans. I think of them as conservatives.
I see what you're saying. I just, based upon the reporting I've seen, some of it happened as a fluke. There was a television station that reported that people were gathering together for this caravan, and that somebody had reported that another guy was funding it. This guy, I'm not exactly sure who it was. And I don't know. I mean, I guess that's possible, but to a certain extent, I think what you're seeing is this is the best time to travel from those countries, because it's not so hot because it's summer, but it's not other seasons where I think the weather maybe make things more treacherous. And there's been caravans in the past too, because there's safety in numbers. But what's the point? What are you going to do about that? I mean, I think you got to argue on its merits that it's not as, people shouldn't be as fearful. And what if we found out that, some Republican operative planted this story and it snowballed and it worked out successfully? What are you going to do about it? I mean, the bottom line is people have to go out and vote against Republican candidates, period.
What bothers me about it is that Republicans make this accusation, and then that everyone else has to go like, no, it's not us. We didn't do it. We're not doing this on purpose. We're always on the defensive. Why can't we turn around and say like, yeah, it is awful.
But dude, what is the value of that? There's a lot more value in saying, what are people afraid of? What are these families who are desperate, who are escaping their homes? What risk do they present to us? They're running from violent people. That's why they're coming.
I'm well aware of that. I am, I'm not.
Just make that argument, because I'm telling you, you can yell back on Twitter at conservatives and say, maybe you paid for it, but it's not going to mean anything. All you're doing is continuing to say that this is represents some type of problem to this country. The idea that there's 3,000 or 4,000 people walking through Mexico right now is not a material threat to anybody.
I am fully aware of that. But
yes, stick with that.
The early voting is showing up, and the Republicans are showing up because they're fanatics.
Right. Yes.
This is what.
So go out, but
polls.
yes, but you're not going to prevent that, are you? Your argument's not going to prevent it. So all I'm telling you is expend your energy and your anger towards something that is productive, because now is the time that you need to be productive. I appreciate the call. Your theory may have some merit, but it's not a useful one in the context of politics right now.
The chances are, if you're thinking about it, you're probably not spending enough time on Twitter.